I worked with the Illawarra Youth Arts Project, and I got to read out some of my writing on stage, and that was kind of one of those moments that I'm like, wow, I'm doing something practical, and it got a good feedback, you know, rather than writing an assignment and everything. So that's really cool. I've really enjoyed learning about creative writing. You know, you think about, oh, you're just writing a story and you're writing characters and everything, but I really sort of enjoy the theories about it. I like learning different approaches, different theories about it, sort of, you know, that's expand about what I want to write. I like the idea of magic realism and metafiction. I like that that's going to give me a different take on the way I'm going to write characters and the way I'm going to write plots. Some of the really simple ones is getting a good mark for an assignment, because sometimes you give your work to your friends and everything, and they kind of go, yeah, it was good, but getting sort of recognition and approval, sort of, in a sense, from people who know what they're talking about, people who know how to read creative writing in a critical sense, is a really cool achievement. So it's getting back an assignment with a great mark and good feedback, and that really helps you develop your writing style. Sort of one thing that I really enjoyed doing was reading some of my work at the Illawarra Youth Arts Project. It was one of those moments where I was standing there and I was reading my work out, and people laughed at the moments that I wanted them to laugh at, and it was really cool instant feedback, and it just felt like one of those moments that, yes, I'm a writer and I'm doing something, and it was just fantastic. You know, as nervous as I was and about getting up in front of, you know, 100 odd people that I didn't know, it was really cool. So I'm constantly looking for those sort of moments in my life that I'm like, yeah, I'm achieving something. Obviously, what I love about being at university is you're surrounded by people who want to do the same things as you. So you're surrounded by people who are constantly thinking the same thing. What am I going to do? So you're bouncing ideas off everyone. It's really great interacting with the academics as well, your lecturers and your tutors, because they're sort of at a part of their life where they've been through what you've done, so they give great reflection on the things that you're doing right now. So they're really influential. You know, I've had great chats with some of my lecturers, and they've given me good feedback for my writing, and I've been able to express, you know, what I kind of want to get across, and they're great for developing my writing. You know, obviously with writing, you ideally kind of want to publish something. You know, I want to publish a novel sometime in the future, but I've kind of had to adapt, sort of in a practical sense, what I want to do, because that's a very hard thing to do. So I quite like the idea of editing. It's really hard because I kind of find it hard to focus on both at the same time. So I've been sort of drawn more towards creative writing, which was my initial passion and my love.